100+ Women Who Care is a group of ladies that come together 4 times a year to make a huge impact on a local nonprofit or charity.
And we each show up, we bring our $50, and when you join the group, you nominate a nonprofit organization. So before each meeting, the organizing committee, there's 6 of us, and we randomly select from that list of nonprofit organizations, and we invite 3 of them to come and present to the group.
The group's presenting, they've had amazing presenters, and a lot of the time they have personal stories that they've experienced through the nonprofits or anything, and those are super touching. I may have broken into some tears sometimes, which whatever, but so it's good to see that. And then having the people or the nonprofits come back the next meeting and actually show what they've done with the money that they've received has been great.
The recipient organization receives all the funds, except there are 6 of us on the organizing committee, and our donations, our $50 each, goes to the other 2 organizations who presented but are not the recipient. So what that means is every organization walks away with something. They come and present to the group, and then the group votes for which organization they would like to be the recipient that evening. But in addition to the money, what's so powerful about it is you get a real sense of what's going on in our community, what nonprofits are doing, and the great work that's happening in Powell River.
I think each one of the groups that have come and presented, I mean, we all have somebody in our family who has probably benefited from it.
I've been here 3 months now. All these organizations, there's at least one person that I've met who they've affected, so it's seeing how intertwined the community is and how everything kind of relies on everybody a little bit, and it's just that community aspect, seeing how everybody works together.
The one that touched me was the Hospice Society. My mom, got sick in Powell River and passed away, and this is a great, organization that is helping people through tough times in their lives. And same with the Friends of Powell River, the kids that are growing up in the city that don't have a lot of resources to go through. So it's kind of wonderful in hearing the personal stories, and even reconnecting with people that I haven't seen in years, to come back and be part of this group.
One that stands out to me and comes to mind right away is Friends of Powell River. They were the first recipient at our first meeting. They were the recipient of that meeting. And it was so exciting when she came back and said what kind of impact that money had. Not just how many clothes they were able to buy or what they were able to actually do with the money, but the boost that it gave to the organizers, knowing that they had the support from all of these women in the community.
For me, it's a really, really easy way to go and get involved in the community and kind of figure out about all these nonprofits. And it's just, it feels good to be surrounded by all these women who are super empowering. And there are 100 men who care and everything, so we don't want to exclude everybody. But just seeing all these people come together for a common cause, get stuff done quick and efficient, and it's great.
The meetings take a little commitment. They're in and out within usually an hour. They get to sit and listen to 3 nonprofits talk about what they do in the community and the impact that they make in the community. So it's really empowering to sit in a room full of women who, from all ages and all kind of walks of life, and everybody's there to make an impact in our community.
When somebody signs up to be a member, all they have to do is commit to coming to 4 meetings a year. And part of that process is they nominate a nonprofit organization in our community. They have to be local, who they think they would love to hear from and potentially receive the funds from the group.
I think because you get to see where your money is going, you get to see the impact when they come back, the presenters come back and present at the next meeting. You get to actually feel it, you're living it, and it's not like you're sending money away and you really don't see the impact that you're making. Right now we have just, I think, about 156 registered members. So once you're registered, you sign up, you get to pick your nonprofit. So you nominate a nonprofit in the town, and all the dollars stay in Powell River, so that's another nice thing.
Well, just from the 2 meetings that I have been to, I've learned about a bunch of nonprofits around town, kind of what they do and actually how much impact they have in like such a smaller town. It's really, really prevalent what they do. So seeing all the meetings and seeing all the women who support that has been great.
This group is an incredible way for women to come together and collaborate, make a huge impact with such a short amount, a minimal amount of effort, but we make a big impact. So together we have already contributed $32,000, over $32,000 to this community, and that's really within probably about 7 hours of work. That's phenomenal, and just the idea of coming together, agreeing to do something together and collaborating, that kind of impact is so powerful, and it's an incredible thing to be a part of.